At Harbor Covenant Church, we're very intentional about our ministry to teenagers. Each teenager has been created with purpose and has a story being written by the God who made them and loves them. Our mission is to help students develop a sense of belonging, build in opportunities to develop positive behavior, and help them develop a faith in Jesus that sticks beyond high school. Teenagers are growing up in both an extremely connected and extremely isolated world. As they hit adolescence and develop their sense of identity, one of the biggest threats to their development and their faith is feeling alone. If they don't feel like they belong, they'll have a hard time finding opportunities to grow and an even more difficult time trusting the message that Jesus loves them. That's why our strategy to help faith stick involves 5 key aspects to meet the needs of teenagers in our community. The first is mirrors. Students mainly mirror the faith of their parents, but also mirror the faith of other adults that they trust. If mirrors are important, then we want to be a church that disciples adults through worship gatherings, small groups, and mentoring relationships. The second is addressing the key questions that they're asking. It isn't doubt that's toxic to their faith, it's silence around difficult discussions. If not being silent is important, then we want to explore questions that are being asked in small groups and monthly gatherings like our Project 52 and confirmation programs. The third is family warmth. Closeness to their family is the most important correlating factor to a student's faith. If supporting family warmth is important, then we want to resource and encourage parents and their families by worshiping together, by having family activities, and providing family service projects. The fourth is quality time. Time spent finding and fueling sparks, or things that bring them joy, can create trust, meaning, and growth. If quality time is important, then we want to provide opportunities for teenagers to connect. In the tank on Wednesdays and Thursdays after school and into the evening, with mentoring relationships with older people in our congregation, and on mission trips and retreats throughout the year. And lastly, a team of adults. It's important to have 5 adults in the student's life who are for them. And if creating a team of adults is important, then we want to network and resource parents, mentors, and volunteers by inviting them to volunteer weekly, by having breakfast together on the first Sundays of the month, and with our Parent Cue app to put weekly conversation cues in the palm of their hands. We use the tank on Wednesdays and Thursdays as a drop-in center for students to connect or work on projects together, then share a meal together, and then do something fun together. Sunday mornings are now our main teaching time to present stories and ideas from the Bible. And our weekly small groups have been a place for students to process their faith in a safe environment. And we are seeing all these changes pay off. Students are feeling more connected, are having more opportunities to develop positive behavior, and are being more receptive to trusting in God. If you're interested in getting involved in youth ministry at Harbor Covenant Church, we invite you to come along for the ride, get to know some amazing teenagers, and help their faith stick.